Dr. Shakti Ranjan Das sir as Organizing Secretary and Dr. Chandrika Prasad Das sir as Joint Organizing Secretary.
Music is a universal language that transcends boundaries, unites hearts, and strengthens our collective soul. It is a powerful force that not only reflects our heritage but also instills a deep sense of belonging and pride within us. With that spirit, now I request everyone to kindly rise for the rendition of Manja Vihar Festival for a Sangeet, the soul of our universe.
Thank you everyone. I consider it a great honor to welcome all the guests to the dais. Sir, please.
As a gesture of our sincere appreciation, I now invite my friends to present a plant sampling to our esteemed guests. Thank you all. It's my privilege to invite Dr. Chandrika Prasad Das sir to welcome the gathering and introduce the guest on the dais. Sir.
Morning everyone, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, beautiful visitors, participants, research scholars, media person and my dear students. Once again, I welcome all of you to the second day of International Conference on New Economic Order and Corporate Strategic Response. I feel extremely humbled to introduce our distinguished luminaries who are present on this auspicious occasion. We have with us Sri Hare Krishna Panda sir. Sir is currently working as Regional Manager of State Bank of India for Berhampur region. Sir is a distinguished and well-rounded banker who commenced his career with State Bank of India as a probationary officer in 2004. His extensive experience spans many critical domains of banking, such as retail banking, operations, credit, supply chain finance, compliance, and risk management. Prior to the current role of regional manager, Sir held significant leadership positions within the bank itself. Most recently, he was heading the supply chain finance unit for Berhampur Circle. Before that, he dedicated his expertise to training, serving as faculty member at the prestigious State Bank Academy, Gurugram, which is one of the apex training institute of State Bank of India. With this short brief introduction, I welcome you, sir, to this August gathering. We have with us Dr. Jagan Kumar Sood, who is working as Assistant Professor at Indian Institute of Management, Ranchi. He is also a Program Director for various initiatives at the Institute, including the Summer Program in Management. He is involved in executive education, serving as faculty member for programs such as EPGC for Chief Finance Officers and Investment Banking. Talking about his education background, he holds a PhD degree in Finance and Accounting from Indian Institute of Management, Raipur, and holds his MPhil and postgraduate from Utkal University, Bhubaneswar. He has more than 4 years of teaching and research experience. Talking about his research, his interest lies from understanding the issues in corporate governance, debt maturity structure, stock placing, and corporate reporting practices. His research work was appeared in many national and international reviews like International Review of Finance and International Journal of Managerial Finance, which are highly cited financial journals. Dr. Sood has presented a lot of research papers at various conferences, not only in India but also across the globe. With these short words, I also welcome Dr. Sood, who is on virtual mode. Really, we are very fortunate we are having these two best luminaries on the show today. With this, again I welcome both of you to this August gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request Dr. Maheshwar Sethi, sir, to give a summary report of the 2-day international conference. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, the chief guest of this occasion, Sri Hare Krishna Panda sir, esteemed faculty members on the dais, representative from our collaborators, sponsor, Samudra Academy and Kaleni, dear students and my research scholars. Being a convener of this 2 days conference, I am extremely delighted that we could be able to bring together the great minds that they exchange their idea and innovative thoughts on how the geopolitical risk shaping the new economic order As a result, there is a need for reshaping and reframing the policies of the corporates to align their objectives. In that direction, we had 2 days of international conference that started yesterday, and it's pertinent to mention that this conference is being organized under the sponsorship of BRUSA. The session started yesterday, marking the beginning of the inaugural session. In the inaugural session, we had the Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam as the patron, and we had Chairman PG Council as the guest of honor. Apart from that, we had 2 luminaries. One is Professor Banikanta Mishra from Java Institute of Management, who was also working with Mika, Ahmedabad. And we had also Rajammohan Mishra, the former advisor to Reserve Bank of India. That was a very brainstorming session. The guests highlighted the implication of these economic reforms and the ongoing turmoil that is hovering across the globe, and how the corporates could equip themselves to move ahead with the objective of value accumulation. After that, we had a technical session in which the 5 panelists were a part of the session, starting from Professor Rudra Prasanna Mahapatra, who was moderating the session, being the chair, and Dr. Ravindra Kumar Swami from Utkal University, Professor Banikanta Mishra from XIMB, Sri Rajammohan Mishra from Reserve Bank of India, and also Kalia Perumal Srinivasan from University of Science and Technology, Muscat, Oman. The critical areas of discussion spans over sustainability, accounting reform, behavioral aspect of the investor, and that was very intuitive and insightful. That brought many thoughts into the discussion, and I hope that that must have broadened the current understanding of our students, how the global scenario is leading and how we have to cope with that. Followed by the panel discussion, we had 3 concurrent technical sessions. Technical session 1 was chaired by Professor Prakash Chandra Mishra, the former faculty of this department, and the speaker was Dr. Prakash Chandra Swami, and around 11 research papers were presented in the area of accounting. The technical session 2 was led by Professor Saurabh Kumar Digal and Dr. Suman Bindu from SBI Government Women's College, Berhampur, was the speaker on this occasion. And 10 research papers were given thorough deliberation in that session. And the technical session 3, there are 10 papers were presented, and in that session, Professor Kishore Chandra Raut was the chairperson, and Dr. Ranjita Nayak Madam was the speaker, and that session was dedicated to the area of HR, entrepreneurship, and governmental economics. That was a very enriching session that I hope that must have enjoyed all these 3 sessions. Apart from these 5 sessions, yesterday we had 2 online sessions because we had received around 129 papers and it was really required on our part to accommodate all the papers. So we thought of having 2 technical sessions in online mode. That will be considered as the pre-conference session. In the technical session 1, Professor Muhammad Kamalul Nabi from Jamia Millia Islamia University was chairing the session, in which Dr. Pradeep Taradipanda from Indian Institute of Management Raipur was the speaker. And in that session, 25 research papers were duly elaborated, having a lot of discussion in various domains of finance and accounting. Concurrently, we have an online technical session 2, in which Professor Pradipta Kumar Samant from Nipar University, Pune was the chairperson, and Mr. Shiva Prasad Shetty from SKCG Autonomous College, Paralakimudi was the speaker. And in that session, we had 26 research papers for discussion. For the first time this year, we had a novel objective of conducting a pre-conference session workshop. That was held on 15th. In the afternoon session, we had a pre-conference workshop on the theme writing and publishing case studies. That was delivered by Dr. Chetna Rao, who is working as the assistant professor in the Jamiat Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar. And I am very happy that many researchers get connected in the how the case study can be developed, which you are studying being developed by other B schools. And it is very heartening to say that many researchers are interested to take part, and they learn many things from how to develop case studies and to disseminate in the classroom. All the sessions were very fantastic. There is an intuitive and very insightful deliberation, dialogue and discussion. Both the study discussion must have broadened the present understanding, and certainly that will help the students, the researchers and the corporates to come out with certain new and innovative approaches that is capable of defending the present economic scenarios. At the outset of this preliminary session, I have said that this is the efforts of many which has led to the bigger success. I am very much thankful to the resource person, those who have participated yesterday that I have mentioned, and also the resource person present today, Pandasar and Sursar, who is online, for their gracious presence and their contribution to the academic collaboration. I am also deeply thankful to my students who form the backbone of this conference, who have done everything. At the same time, I am also very much thankful to my colleague, Dr. Chandra Prasad Das, Satyaranjan Das, Dr. Jimata Madam, Nityaranjan Sir, Dr. Babu, Ashish, and all my students for their vision, help and making this conference a grand one. About this, we have come to the closure of this conference. This valuable session aims at to narrate the entire scenario. Probably because of the time constraint, I narrated in a very tablet manner that what we have experienced yesterday, but I am sure that my students must have garnered many benefits from different sessions. What to think of my students? Being a teacher also, I learned many things yesterday, basically from the inaugural session and followed by the technical sessions and your panel discussions. And I hope this session will also add more values, where Professor Sur and Pandasar will speak the reality and the practices they are following as far as the current economic scenario is concerned. So I also thank everybody for being a part of this conference and encouraging us and having your gracious presence. So thank you everybody.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request the keynote speaker, Dr. Jagan Kumar Sur, sir, Assistant Professor, IIM Ranchi, in virtual mode to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Classroom. The adjustment. Just size করতে হবে
Is that okay? Yes, okay. We'll stand here. There is some background noise. We'll start here in there. And now all is available there.
हाँ सर लाइव चल रही है यूट्यूब में यूट्यूब
Some industry. This is bringing impact on all the industry, systematic crisis throughout the world. Okay. So, how then what the management can do, what the companies can do to cater all these issues, to address all these issues. So, since Pandasa is here, we can see that he is a reputed banker here. So, we can bring some of the topic from the banking industry also. Okay. Banking industry is majorly works on the trust of the people, and when there will be such type of conflict, such type of tensions are will be there, so there will be a major impact on the trust of the investors, depositors, as well as the customers. Okay, and this brings a major change in the banking industry. So just check the balance sheet of the banking industry of any bank, be it the SBI bank or HDFC bank or any international bank also. You can see that the total size of the asset or if you see the total value of the asset, if you check, that sometimes will be lower than the off-balance sheet item. So let me say here what is off-balance sheet item, since sir is here, the CE can also relate on this topic. Off-balance sheet items are the items which are not effective within the balance sheet of a particular bank. Okay, so what are the examples then? We can take all the guarantees provided by the bank because banks provide guarantees. Letter of credit, if you have all these topics, then you can relate all these things. Letter of credit, bank guarantees. There are derivative product also in the banking industry. All the investment of derivative product value of all this off-balance sheet item is very high. Okay, so I don't know no idea that you have checked all these things or not, but try to check the balance sheet of your bank, and then you can find all these things that how these off-balance sheet items are major things. So why I am taking this topic in this discussion? Because the value of these off-balance sheet items and this guarantee derivative is largely depend on this type of systematic risk, geopolitical risk. When there will be impact on these items, then the total value of a particular bank, total operation of a bank will be in a big question mark. Okay, so that's why we can say the impact is not only one industry, this can bring all the industry in the trouble. Maybe from the banking industry, service sector to the manufacturing sector, because energy is such a kind of thing that whenever there will be any impact in the energy sector, there will be spiral impact, there will be dominance impact in all other sectors also. Okay, so that's why all the business, all the management, top level management should be ready to cater all these type of issues. There should be proper financial strategies. That means there should be some extra capital, some provisions, and some other things must be there, so that whenever there will be such kind of crisis, we can manage the finance well at least. Then there will be operational issues also. There will be supply chain crisis, because all these oil crisis, rate crisis, that is bringing a supply chain disruption throughout the globe. Okay, so we should not be dependent on one sources for our all this input or raw material. There should be a diversified and other options must be there, so that we can prepare ourselves in the crisis period. So crisis management strategy, risk management strategies, that should be the top priority for all the management and all the companies. So as a student, what we can learn here? As a student, we can save the future business also. If you will be joining an industry, if you are joining the faculties of the business schools, then your input will be there in the decision making process also. So we must learn that how we can go for risk management, how we can go for crisis management. So this should be the focus topic for all the students for their learning as well as for their research. Why I am saying for the research, if you see the research domain also, post-pandemic, after the COVID-19 pandemic, there is a very big number of papers was coming for the after pandemic. Now similar kind of impact we can achieve now, because of all this geopolitical conflict. You can see a major research is actually focused on this geopolitical risk and the strategic decision making process. Okay, they can impact your policies related to dividend, related to your capital structure, related to your investment decisions, and the can say performance of a particular firm. So there is a major scope for the researchers to check the impact of all this geopolitical conflict, policy changes, and the global crisis and systematic crisis on the decision making of a particular firm. We can go for Indian scenario, we can take all the emerging economy, at the same time we can take the global scenario as a multi-country analysis. Okay. So this is the first pillar we talked about, that is the geopolitical conflict and risk and changing scenarios in the globe. Second, we can see the digital transformation. So why I am bringing into this notice. So what we can check in the recent time, the advent of AI, that is artificial intelligence, multi-language modeling, MLM, you can say machine learning, big data. These are the buzzwords in the business world. So these are not anymore the helping tools or assisting tool to the management and to the learners. These are bringing, we can say, a breakthrough changes in the decision making process and the operational scenario of a particular firm. Okay. So it is not anymore the decision, the choice that whether we shall adopt the AI or not. There is no way to deny and disapprove this advent of AI. Okay. So what we can do in this case, so there is a heavy investment competition among the firms for all this digital investment. Okay. So all the firms, be it the manufacturing sector, be it the service sector, they are now investing a lot of amount for the research and development in the AI sector. Okay. because they know that if you will be managing the AI well, you can manage the future, you can manage the sustainability of the organization. So in this case, we can say many people are actually talking about the negative side of the digitalization and AI. Of course, there will be always both sides of any changes, cost and benefit, pros and cons, positive side and negative sides. So people are saying that it is actually very bad for the Indian scenario where unemployment is already a major crisis-like situation, and we are actually heavily depend on the manual things sometimes. So it will take the job of others, and it will actually create a major problem for the employment things actually. And there are other sectors also. There will be creativity issues, and they are saying that people will be rely on the AI and they will not use their creativity, and that will bring a pandemic-like situation in the creative world also. Okay. So these are the negative side. But we can say that if you compare the cost and benefit of the AI, the positive side and negative side of the digital transformation, always the positive side will be higher than the negative one. Benefit is higher than the cost one. That's why you can see that all the industries, all the companies, they are not denying the adoption of AI. They are actually interested to adopt that, how you can use, how you can make best use of the AI. Okay? So that's why this is not a choice. We have to go for that. As the researcher, what we can do from this scenario can come to the research one. We can see that many researchers are coming for these digital things or AI transformation and its impact on the decision making. So if one is very interested to check that what are the possible changes can come in the decision making of the firm because of the AI, that also we can check the policy changes impact of the AI. Okay. And as a student, what we can do, so we must be skillful enough to adapt all these changes. Okay, so we must learn all those things because this is the norm in the industry now. So we should not be laggard in the AI learning. So there are various channels, there are various sources of the knowledge for this AI things. So we should know all this skill set also. Next, we can say the third thing, that is the ethical leadership and the sustainability, ESG, CSR kind of thing. We need to check that. This is the third one, that is the ethical and valuable leadership. Okay. So most of the time when we are saying the company they are more profit oriented, only profit is the objective. No, we can't deny other aspects also. There should be focus on the sustainability, there should be focus on the governance of the company. Why so? Because if you will not invest for all these aspects, though these are the intangible aspects, these are the invisible aspects sometimes, so there will be question mark in the long-term existence of the company. Because consumers, investors, they are not only interested for the financial return, they also want some of the investment in the ethical sector. Because if there will be only commercial kind of thing, if there will be only discussion of profitability, then we can't deny the mishappening, like we can say the corporate fraud, all the, if you see the banking fraud that is happening in India as well as the global scenario, this will be inevitable. Okay? That's why we should be focused on the ethical leadership also, governance aspect also. Otherwise there will be heavy profit, but the company will see the governance problem. There will be problem like we can say or subtle cases like pink increaser cases, SARA cases, etc. So there are plenty of classical cases which we can bring to the discussion. So that's why as an investor, as the policy maker in the company, both should be ready for this governance and ethical leadership discussion. And if you see the research also, there are many research, plenty of research that is happening in the same field like ESG, environmental governance and social sectors, and CSR things, how we can improve the governance of a particular company, how this is impacting their decision making. So there are many research happening. So this should be in the curriculum also, as the postgraduate student of Berhampur University and of other universities. There must be some English students also. we should learn this in our curriculum also, how governance is important, how ethical leadership is important, how these intangible things which is not visible, which we can say these are the qualitative aspect, but they have a very large impact on the decision making process. So that's why this is the third pillar we can discuss in this topic, that is new economic order. So as the policy maker, then you can say second one would be as the researcher, and the third one as the students of management. We should learn all those things, we can't deny all those things, and we should make use of all these things. Okay? So this is my concluding remark. Because of some other academic commitment, I got sort of all this discussion. But again, I am thankful to Berhampur University for inviting me for this important discussion. This is very relevant in the recent time also. Again, I am thankful to all the organizing committee and all the students and all the guests here. So this is my concluding words. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Now I would like to request the chief guest of today's session, Sri Hare Krishna Panda sir, Regional Manager, State Bank of India, Berhampur, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Thank you, everyone. So, before I start, let's pray our Lord Jagannath by raising your hand. Jai Jagannath.
Jai Jagannath.
So, respected dignitaries on dais, my dear research scholars and PG students, very good morning to you. So I feel there are some outsiders here, apart from Berhampur University. Anyone outside from Berhampur University? All are from Berhampur University. Right. Are you all from Berhampur? Yes. How many outsiders from Berhampur? All are from outside of Berhampur, right? Very good. How do you like Berhampur? Do you like Berhampur? What do you like in Berhampur? Sorry? Tourist place. What else? I am getting only noise, not answers. Okay, tourist places, temples. Okay, then what else? What else? What capital? Fort capital. Fort capital. Fort capital. Okay, that's it. Are you enjoying the food of the Berhampur, right? Okay, very good. Why I asked about Berhampur? Tell me. I saw the boring smile. There is no one is smiling. All are bored with this silence. I don't like this silence. I am not a lecturer. I am not a professor. Right? I will make whatever topic I am given. I will try to make it interesting. So the topic what Satyaranjan Das sir has given to me is that in this the new economic order, and that in new economic order, something how the industry, MSME, startups, what they are, what is the impact on this new economic order and the corporate strategic response. Means being I am from SBI, what we are doing with this MSME and industries in this new economic order. Okay? So are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Few people are ready. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now please be patient. listen to me carefully what I am going to share with you. It will be informative you may be doing some research in some topic, or you may be having this PG or undergraduates are there also? PG and research scholars. Okay, fine. So any topic you discuss or you start to write or anything you want to do something with a topic, then go to the root of that topic. The new economic order. The new means there is something old. What was that old? So why the new economic order is required? Anyone can share? What was that old that we replaced with new?
To equip with the changing environment.
Sorry?
To equip with the changing environment.
To equip with the changing environment, right? What else? Okay, let me. The new economic order refers to the new economic reforms that has been brought in the year 1991 by our who? 1991 economic reform, what is known as LPG, liquid petroleum gas. Very good. अभी LPG crisis चल रहा है, geopolitical thing, right? So this new economic order has been established, founded by our late finance minister, the then finance minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, and the prime minister was you people GK very strong, right? In 1991, I was in standard 7. Okay. Then why this new economic order was necessary? Before 1991, India doing business was very difficult. In layman's language, there's so many licenses, so many requirements. When you apply for license, it took say years together. Starting a business, doing a business, growing the business was very difficult. And for that reason, during that year, India faced severe economic crisis. What was the problem? At that time, very low foreign exchange, only 2 weeks import we could afford at that time. High fiscal deficit, if you know all these things, rising inflation, balance of payment crisis. So this crisis, India modeled this crisis, and Dr. Manmohan Singh, he started, we have to get rid of these problems. We need a new economic framework. And that was, he brought it, that liberalized, privatized and globalized economy, the LPG framework, wherein he aimed at the inclusive growth. Means everyone will be included in the growth journey. Not only the rich, right? 20%, 80% theory you know? 80-20? What is 80-20?
80% of wealth held by 20% of people.
80% of wealth are with 20% of people. And 20% people are ruling the world, right? There is also another theory, 80-20. Anyone? With a 20% effort, we can achieve 80%. That is also. Okay? So these are the foundation, the root, then it started. The growth journey for India started. And then again new economic order has been re-established, and the vision, what is the new vision of current government? Viksit Bharat 2047. So started from 1991, the journey started, we passed through this time, a lot many reforms, lot many development, lot many progress have been made, and recently last 10 years, it was a trajectory path. Now its vision is to rule the world by 2047. So how we will do it? For that, there must be some enablers, there must be some drivers who will take this, who will achieve this vision. So two important drivers is this MSME startups. Any idea what is MSME? What is micro, what is small, what is medium? One by one, raise your hand. Yes. When I say raise your hand, one is raising. Everyone loves noise, huh? Yes, you tell. What is MSME?
So MSME stand for micro. If investment 1 crore and turnover is 5 crore. Small is investment 5 crore and turnover is 25 crore. And medium is investment 125 crore and turnover is 625 crore.
Is it right? It is poor version. So, okay. I have asked what is MSME. MSME are the units who are engaged in manufacturing, production, processing, services. They contribute 30% to the GDP of our economy. They contribute 45% of our export of our country. Right? And they are the second largest employer after agriculture. And they are giving good remuneration. Agriculture is very risky, very low remuneration, though employment provides employment to many, but remuneration is very low. But MSME, high remuneration, it is the second largest employer. So this is the MSME, what it is. Definition as per MSME Act, it has given, it has started in 2006 and they have, depending upon the investment plant and machinery and turnover, it is defined. And they are increasing the investment amount as a turnover amount. So recently, last year, I think in April, it was redefined. The figure is that investment is up to 2.5 crore and amount is 10 crore. Turnover amount 10 crore. Either of that. Then I have my expert with myself who has guided me what to speak to you people. So he is the standard. He is RMSME, relationship manager dealing with SME finance in one of our SME based branch, Aska Road branch. He is handling around 60 to 70 customers, big units, and he has financed one of the new generation SME unit, the green energy. That what you call it? Yes. My question. Okay, that biochemicals and biofuel. In first time in Odisha, one of the biofuel unit has been established near Patrapur. Have you heard about Patrapur? In that area, one of the first time in Odisha, one biofuel unit has been established and he has financed it for around 4 crore rupees.
Actually,
Yes.
Actually, sir, this biofuel unit is, you might have known about ethanol. Ethanol is a supplement for biopetrol. It is to be blended with petrol for industrial use. But this is the biodiesel, and it will be blended with diesel. This chemical formula is fatty acids methyl ether, biodiesel. It was first in Odisha and the unit is running successfully. It is blended with diesel and very commercial use. It has been tied up with IOCL and other oil manufacturing companies, so that they are doing very well in this area.
Thank you. So, why I asked about Berhampur? Berhampur में आप क्या जानते हो? आपने बोला फूड कैपिटल. आपको ये नहीं पता था कि in Berhampur we have a first time its kind in Odisha. One biofuel unit has been established, and another also first time in Odisha in Berhampur we have financed a solar plant. Right? That solar plant. Which
Solar park, that is in Sergar. That is in Sergar. So it is a capacity of 2 megawatt per hour. And it is in commercial use. It is already started and now it is in commercial use.
There is a scheme called PM Kusum. Under that scheme, this project was financed for 7 crore. So everything is now happening. It's not that only Mumbai, Delhi and all these metro big cities are taking the leading in the industrialization. Now the tier 2 tier cities are also in the race, and Odisha state like Odisha and District like Ganjam is not behind. They are also progressing and they are growing in leap and bounds since last few years. Okay, thank you for your input. Now you know about MSME. Now what is the size of MSME in India? Right? In India around 7.88 crores, 88 crore units are registered in India. What is the size in Odisha? 8.26 crore lakhs. 8.26 lakhs number of units are registered in Udyam portal as MSME units. So anyone can now, it has become so easy that license has finished. Anyone, आपको बस दिमाग में होने चाहिए कि मुझे कुछ करना है. You think in mind and it will be on ground. So it has become so easy. And in Ganjam, it is around 68 lakhs units are registered in MSME. Now a new buzzword is startups. So I think people are, this is last session. Are you finding it useful?
Yes, sir.
Informative? Yes. Thank you. So startups. Have you heard about the startups? बताओ किसी का नाम, स्टार्टअप का नाम. तुम्हारे मोबाइल में मतलब whatever apps are there in mobile, almost none of them are Ola, Uber, Zomato, Flipkart, Amazon. Everything is startup. Startup means they have started just now. We call in banking language, we call it greenfield venture. Means they have just entered into the business, they have established their business. So and now Government of India is giving stress to new startup. It is encouraging the young generation entrepreneurs to have not look for jobs. Every time we are preparing for competitive and political job or officer job, railway, SSC or army, police. So we have to create the entrepreneurship, and government has made it so easy, right? So you have just what एक चीज चाहिए क्या कि idea. You need some idea, and government will provide you everything. So as early as 2026, there is around 209,000 startups registered in DPIIT as of December 2025. And these units are registered. There may be many others who are not yet registered. They are just doing their business in small scale. They might not have registered. And they have employed more than 20 lakh direct jobs. And you will not believe, more than 50% startups are from tier 2, tier 3 cities. So wherever city you belong, or wherever village you belong, whichever town you belong, you can start a startup. It's not necessary it should be Bhubaneswar or Mumbai or Delhi or in some metro or some capital. No, you can start up at anywhere from your drawing room also. Unicorn, you know? What you call unicorn? 1 billion. 125 unicorns are there. So mostly as nowadays this AI technology, all these things, they are everyone is setting a startup with AI. So the key sectors is now is generative AI, green energy, agri-tech. These things are the most in demand, and people are starting their startup with this in these sectors. Talking about Odisha, Odisha in the startup ranking, Odisha is recognized as aspiring leader. Right? Around 2,500 startups are registered, and new investments are also, government is also doing so much different type of investment to promote industry in Odisha. That is around 244 new projects are approved by 2025, which will be coming in next 4-5 years. And mostly this semiconductor, automotive, defense, green hydrogen, these are new generation industries are coming up in Odisha, so you will find good job opportunity here also. Okay. In Ganjam, around 90 startups are recognized in Berhampur district. So we should know where we are there. जहाँ पे we are staying, the place we are living, the place we are born, we must have some data about it. We are looking job around the world, but maybe at our home itself, we may find something better and bigger. So don't underestimate any place or anything. So in Berhampur, the type of industry that is coming up, maritime industries, there is Bahuda port is going to establish some food processing centers. Berhampur, as you told, it's one of the famous for Kaju. You people know that. In our bank, most of the SME industry units are Kaju processing units, and our Kajus are being exported also. So Kaju, if you are all are outsiders, you go to the market, take Kaju from Berhampur, and it will be cheaper, right? And the renewable energy, this green ammonia, biofuel, solar plants, they are also coming up at Berhampur Center. Tourism, you people know. Now coming to SBI, what is going on in SBI to this sector, addressing these two sectors? SBI, you all know, which is the largest bank in India. How many SDFC? Raise your hand. SDFC is the largest bank in India. And मुझे मत सोचो कि I am from SBI, so you will say SBI is the largest bank in India. You just raise your hand if you know which is the largest bank to SDFC and SBI. Both two options are coming. Who are thinking SDFC is the largest bank in India? Only three. India is a democratic country. Huh? We respect minorities, but majority should rule. Actually, SBI is the largest bank in India. It is the highest profit-making organization in India. Don't think that Reliance or Tata is making high profit. They are making profit, but SBI has been making profit, highest profit since last 2 years. पता था ये? नहीं? Google कर लो. If which is the largest bank in India, आपको लिखेगा SDFC front में आएगा largest private sector bank in India. Right? SBI is the largest bank in India and the oldest organization in India. The oldest surviving organization in India, there is another oldest organization, Wadia Group is there. After Wadia Group and SBI, we have a history of 218 years, 17 or 18? 217 years. No other organization is as old as SBI. And we are the youngsters. Time था जब दो people are running after private sector bank, but the SBI has transformed itself in such a manner. Now you must almost all are having this YONO app. Yes sir. किसी पास नहीं है हाथ उठाओ YONO app. आज इनका करा दो सब लोग. Right? So I joined in SBI as Sarah told in 2003. When I joined in SBI, I was young child. मैं क्या देखा तो computer keyboard, there are the clerks were there. They are seeing the keyboard like this. Mouse, they are not moving the mouse. They are moving with the mouse. Right? The mouse was not moving with their hand. It was the scenario when in the year 2000 up to 2010 it started. Because who was operating in those way? Our parents. So my parents, your parents are like little bit young, but my parent age people, we can't teach everything to the persons who are 50 or around 60. Those people retired, youngsters came, so many reforms has been brought in by SBI, digital computations, then core banking, then digitalization, then AI, everything. गोटे कथा ना जहाँ नहीं भारत में सेमिति जहाँ नहीं स्टेट बैंक रे बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री रे नहीं तम भावनी जे एचडीएफसी आईसीआईसी एक्सिस की एचएसबीसी की हाउस ऑफ इंटरनेशनल बैंक they are bigger or they are better than us. No. Yes, we are catering to around how many customers? 55 million customers. We are the fourth largest population in the world. Which is the highest populated country? कहाँ पर हो तुम लोग? We surpassed many years back. GK थोड़ा improve कर रहा हूँ. I thought you people GK is strong. We are the largest populated country in the world. Second, China. Third, इसमें एक सीख है. दुनिया सिर्फ नंबर 1 को याद रखता है. नंबर 2 को कभी कभी, नंबर 3 तक कभी नहीं. So be the topper in whatever field you are. Otherwise, competition is very tough. आजकल मार्केट में यू पीपल हम लोग कपड़े कहाँ से खरीदते हैं? हाँ? ऑनलाइन. ये लोग ऑनलाइन वाले हैं. मॉल और ऑनलाइन. गली नुक्कड़ की दुकान आजकल नहीं चलती. गली दुकान की सब्जी दुकान भी नहीं चलती आज. So you have to think big and we have to be number 1 in whatever field you are. So I am talking populated country, India, China, US, then State Bank of India. 55 billion customers we are handling, and anytime you will find State Bank is crowded. We are handling those crowds. We are handling corporate customer. We are handling HNI clients. We are handling NRI clients, and we are handling zero balance Jan Dhan customers. To everyone we are giving the service. That's why we are finding crowd in SBI and in other bank. There is no crowd. Right? Because they are handling only the creamy customers. We are being a social banker, we are public sector organizations, we are catering to each and every customer. Right? So we are the largest profit making bank, highest profit making bank, highest profit making organization, largest bank, highest profit making organization, and recently we have been awarded the best consumer bank in the world. The best consumer bank in the world. The best bank in India. Right? We are having an asset size of 160 crore and one of the Fortune 50%. We are ranked within Fortune 50 banks in the globe. So even my friends, they think we are only catering to rural mass. My friends, who are in ITs, right? उनको लगता है कि स्टेट बैंक is not for them, but State Bank has changed, and still perception rise remains कि State Bank is the bank for rural person. It's not like that. Had it been that, we would not have been in top 50 bank in globe. So we are that bank who are catering to everyone. We have this manual thing. We have our digitalization. We have AI. We have everything. So what we have for MSME? Our discussion is for MSME and startup. What we are doing. In banking also there are so many reforms government is bringing. So as per government, see, we are public sector bank, even all banks, all organizations, they have to abide by Government of India rules and regulations, act, everything. So Government of India has brought some reform that is called EASE 9.0. There is series, every time now there is a 2.0, 3.0, they don't show 0, right? 2.0, EASE 9.0 with focus on risk and resilience, innovation, socio-economic impact and excellence. Under that framework, we also brought so many changes so many innovations for MSME and startups. So for MSME, we have shifted our approach from collateral to data driven. Collateral means when you start apply for a loan, earlier we used to ask security क्या दोगे? Security means घर, bangla, mortgage, right? So what mortgage we are having? Those people who are having some big piece of land or house, they used to get loan. Those who are not having, but they are having the idea, they are deprived from the credit. So then the government brought some scheme, CGTMSC. If you don't have collateral, you cover your loan with CGTMSC. Are you aware of CGTMSC? Banking topic is there in the CGTMSC, corporate finance, bank finance, these things we are not aware of. There is an organization, again established by Government of India with some banks. They guarantee if this unit fails to repair, CGTMSC will pay 75 rupees per 100. 78% debt cover करता था वो. So then CGTMSC came, then the limit has been increased. Now even CGTMSC also, people are finding it difficult to get loan. So what bank did? Data-driven automated appraisal. It is automated. If someone applies for loan online, we will sanction it online. They are having GST return, they are having IT return, they are having transaction turnover. We don't want any security, any CGTMSC. We will finance. And accordingly, we have financed 1 lakh crore, 3 lakh application in this 2026, this first part, in this 2.5 months, we have financed 1 lakh application with 3 lakh application, and the exposure is 1 lakh crore. So fast we are moving. MSME units, they don't have time. They don't have time. If you take too much time, then they will lose their business. So we have to match with the pace of the unit's requirement. We have SME portfolio of 6 lakh crore. As of December 25, our SME portfolio is 6 lakh crore. Can you imagine how many zeros? Just to count the zeros. And nowadays we have shifted from the being the role of financier. Now we are also mentor. We are providing them advisory services, where to invest, how to market their product, how to brand them, everything. Or because MSME units, they are not so highly educated. They are simple graduates or they are non-graduates. They are having some ideas. Even if they are graduates, they don't have some industry expertise. So we are providing them this type of services so that they can improve their business and they can reach to the target customers, they can market their products. We have established a center called Center of Excellence at my academy, State Bank Academy, where I was there for 5 years. When I just left that academy in the year 2023, in that 2023 year, our bank has established Center of Excellence to provide support to these MSME units. We are providing training to them, all types of services we are providing to them. Then for startups, we are doing a lot many things. Just we are fulfilling each and every requirement of MSMEs. Then for startups, see, we have current account. Do you have no current account? बैंक में different type of account होते हैं, savings account, current account. Current account is for business persons, where they have to maintain higher balance. But for startups, only 5,000 is sufficient. We call it SBI Suvaram, startup current account. Just entry barrier is very less. And we have a core, some few identified hubs are there, where we are specialized persons are there who will finance the startups. All over India, few hubs are identified. Any branch can source an application for the startup and get the sanction at those hubs. Specialized branches are there for startup finance. And also what we are doing, suppose Tata company is there, right? One startup has been established. We will connect this Tata and startup so that they can engage in business and startup get some benefit and Tata will get some or whatever product they are manufacturing, they will get that. So we are providing that service also. So this is the changing in time what we are doing for this MSME and startups. And at times we are also directly investing in the equity, as not as a loan, as equity. That also we are doing. And fintech companies, you know, what is fintech? Financial technology companies, in short we call it fintech. There are so many fintech companies are rising nowadays, and we have tie-up with all these fintech companies and providing those fintech services to the different startups. So many things in combination of this bank, fintech and other corporates, we are providing all type of help to the startups and MSMEs. And there is a concept called supply chain finance. The supply chain finance, you have any idea? Have you read any topic supply chain finance there? Okay, just leave it, then they won't understand. Okay, have you patience? I thought people have got bored.
No, sir.
Supply chain finance. अभी जो LPG की बात हो रही थी, due to this war, I got this meme. आपका सिलेंडर कतार में है, आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा. कतार, कुवैत. आपका सिलेंडर कतार में है. कतार मीन्स
Line.
कंट्री कतार, लाइन. कतार मीन्स लाइन ऑल्सो. आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा. कुवैत. सो अभी क्या है कि गैस सिलेंडर का सप्लाई चेन फाइनेंस, सप्लाई चेन ब्रेक हो गया. Right? So to every good, every item that any unit is dealing, continuous supply has to be ensured. At any point of time, if supply chain breaks, then there will be disaster. That is happening nowadays for cylinder. At least our government is managing everything. See, इतना बड़ा war चल रहा है, we are safe. Nothing has happened. Neither economic nor cancer. इतना कुछ हुआ नहीं. Yes, of course, in the US tariff at that time some difficulties have taken place, and for that also our government has taken few measures to mitigate those risks. It has provided continuous liquidity supply, and some subvention, concession has been given to those units who are being affected. See, supply chain, we have a supply chain finance. It basically petrol pumps. Petrol pumps, we have also managing their database. In our SBI, we are managing their database. Suppose one petrol pump is there, they have this some stock, their stock is going to finish. They will go to your site. They will go to your site, log in with their ID and password. They will place an order. Our IOCL company, BPCL, HPCL, all are linked to our site. They will simply place an order. They will accept the order. Amount will be debited from our account. Petrol will reach to their account. Such easy. They will log in our site. SBI site पे जाके they will log करेंगे और पेट्रोल का ऑर्डर दे देंगे. Similarly, every company, any electronics good, FMCG goods or jewelry, all are having, we have arrangement with these industry majors where their suppliers, their wholesalers, their retailers, they will not place the order directly to them, to their company. They will place the order through bank. So this is called supply chain finance, and we have some, suppose one petrol pump is there near this Berhampur junction. दो तीन पेट्रोल है ना. So we have financed them around 3 crores, 4 crores. They have their limit. Within their limit, whenever they will need some stock, they will go to our site, they will log in, and we are ensuring the supply chain finance will remain intact for the units I have financed. So this is a new concept started since 2009, and it is the super hit product of our bank. Everyone is running, everyone is asking for the supply chain. The EDFS, we call it EDFS facility. So just to have an idea about this. Then we have green finance. Green means eco-friendly. Plastic bottle use नहीं करना है. Single use plastic. You have to minimize consumption of electricity, minimize consumption of petrol, minimize wastage of water, right? आरओ में पानी जो डिस्चार्ज होता है क्या होता है? Waste. Can't we think of how to put them in use? We can collect those water, we can use them washing our utensils or bathrooms or plant our trees. Don't let it waste. So green. See, in daily habits, in daily life, we can develop these habits, green habits, right? So I am happy that they have not used plastic bottles, single-use bottle. This is glass. So we can use biodegradable or we can use biodegradable things, paper things. So this green finance, those units who are using green technology, those units who are producing green products, those units who are encouraging or promoting green economy, there are schemes to finance them with lesser rate of interest, with some concession, and government is also promoting some subsidies and some capital inputs. As here the two units we have financed in Berhampur center, one at Patrapur, one at near Seragala, one for biofuel, another for solar plant. It is a green initiative, green finance. And for that also, where from the funds will come, we have green bonds, we have green deposits. So many things are there happening. Means the policy makers, it is very easy to comment. हम बोल देते हैं ना व्हाट्सएप में, फेसबुक में इतने सारे कमेंट्स आ जाते हैं कि इसने ये कर दिया, वो ये होता है, ठीक होता है, तेंदुलकर कैसे मिस कर दिया, अगर ऐसे बैट घुमा लेता तो छक्का हो जाता. तो sitting at our drawing room watching TV and commenting is very easy. But the policy makers who are in power, who are in that position, they conduct a lot of research. They don't sleep. They spend sleepless night to make policies and make things effective. And the industry, they are also working day and night to make our life comfortable. Everyone is working. The government, the private organizations, the NGOs, the universities, the education institutions, everyone is working. So don't think that nothing is done. There was a discussion that AI will take our jobs. I am drifting from my topic. AI will take our job. When we are in graduate, at that time, computerization was the keyword. People were doing course of 1 year, 2 year course from APTEC, NEET or something like that, and they are going to US. Right? O-level course, A-level course, Word, Excel, PPT, and some programming. Oracle was there, just SAP. These are the new concepts at that time, and they are getting highly paid. And at that time, we are thinking this will take the jobs of many. Yes, it is right. It takes jobs of many, but it brought improvement. People are getting free for some more developmental ideas. Similarly, AI also, though it will take more jobs, new opportunities will be created. So never be disheartened कि कुछ नहीं होगा. Whenever some opportunity will come, we have to encash, and we can't look back. Whatever development will come, it will come. In back, in the Ajay told, there was manual. Then there was computerization. At the time of computerization, there are so many strikes, so many that banks, if computerization will be there will be no job opportunity. But computerization happened. Then again for CBS, there is lot many resistance. Then digitalization, there are lot many resistance. It will be there. But दुनिया तो आगे ही बढ़ेगी. पीछे जो पीछे देखेगा पीछे रह जाएगा. So we have to take the advantage of emerging opportunities. So AI is the opportunity. We have to learn AI and we have to take advantage of it. We can't say, we can't look back कि अरे AI हो गया तो मेरा कुछ नहीं हो सकता. AI सीखो, AI से अपने करियर बनाओ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Then one last topic. What we are doing to the common masses, the financial inclusion. Being the social economy, government has to take care of the downtrodden sector. Government has to ensure that each and every citizen are included in the growth journey. Right? Financial inclusion. सुना है नाम financial inclusion? Very good. For this unorganized sector, the street vendors, the hawkers, the chai wala, pan wala, the ठेला वाला, उनके लिए क्योंकि क्रेडिट नहीं है. There is also some credit scheme. उनके लोन कितना है? 50-60,000. For them also, bank is providing some loan 50,000. We call it PM Swanidhi. PM Swanidhi. In that model also, we are giving them credit cards up to 50,000. We are providing them credit, and it is. अभी लेटेस्ट डाटा है कि कितना हमने किया है? It is not there. Since last 3 years it is there, and in my bank, we have target for everything, right? In bank, we are running after target. I am speaking now. I have some target in my mind. So if you won't achieve the target, we will miss our appraisal. कि हमने इतना नहीं कर पाए. तो in PM Swanidhi, Mudra, these are the schemes for the common businessmen who are not so educated, who are not so tech savvy. नॉर्मल बिजनेस गांव में ग्रोसरी स्टोर है और एक जनरल स्टोर है या तो कोई बुक स्टोर है. छोटे बड़े या तो क्या है कि वो जो ग्रिल बनाते हैं, कुछ छोटा बड़ा यूनिट किसने शुरू किया है? फैब्रिकेशन यूनिट. तो छोटा सा कपड़े की दुकान है. So what is for them? We have a scheme for them, Mudra. And for the street vendors, ठेला वाला, hawkers, we have a scheme for them, PM Swanidhi. And through this, not many people are getting benefited. And our NPA is also very less in that. What is NPA?
Non-performing assets.
What do you mean that by NPA?
Cannot.
Loans are taken with a condition to repay with the rate of interest. When a borrower fails to repay it consecutively for 3 months, then as per RBI norm, bank has to classify the account as NPA, non-performing asset. Say in commerce, assets are, loans are called assets, deposits are called liabilities. For whom?
Bank.
For bank. Asset, why it is asset? We are getting income from the loan we have financed. For bank it is asset, why it is deposit or liabilities?
We have to pay.
So as a commerce student, you people can understand better. So this finance, for financial inclusion, bank is, all the banks, not only SBI, government also promoting how the economic condition of those people will be improved. So for them, organized credit schemes are there, this PM Mudra and PM Swanidhi. So this is how we are contributing to the economy and how SBI has helped this MSME and startup with this new economic order. As government brings some new change, we are also updating our product and services and improving ourselves so that government's objective will be fulfilled. So with this, I conclude my session. Thank you everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request Dr. Chandrika Prasad Das sir to conduct the felicitation ceremony. Sir, please. Please give a big round of applause.
Part of rich heritage culture. On behalf of Commerce family, Berhampur University, we would like to felicitate our distinguished luminaries. So may I now request all the guests to kindly come to the front of the stage, and I request all my colleagues to join also. Sir and madam, please. I request the student volunteers to kindly come forward. I request the convener of the conference and the organizing secretary to kindly felicitate the chief guest of the valedictory session, Sri Harikrishna Mandala. With these round of applause. Next, I would like to acknowledge the great support and cooperation of our sponsors, without whom this event would not have been possible. So for this, I would like to invite the representatives of Samantarai Academy, who is a pioneer in education, particularly Berhampur city, and for continuously supporting us from 2023. I request sir to kindly come to the stage and join us. Sir, please. A big round of applause. The phone is okay. Out of the phone. Sam phoning.
मोबाइल साइड चलो एटा
We would also like to thank the Kalyani Publishers, our proud sponsor, but due to his commitment to other assignment, the representative is unable to attend this conference, but still we would like to thank the sponsors once again. Thank you, sir. So in this conference also, we have invited poster presentation from our student as well as from outside university and colleges. Probably we have received from 40 to 50 posters yesterday, and today we have evaluated all the posters, and we have shortlisted some of the best posters for the best presentation or best poster presentation award. So first, I would like to invite Divya Ranjan Behera and Anisha Parida for the best poster presentation award. Please round of applause. Next, I would like to invite Silpa Rani Sahu. Next, I would like to invite Bhai Jairam Sneha Rahul, Stuti Pradhan Member. Next, I would like to invite Alaktika Mishra. Next, may I now invite Sasa Shravani, Vidicha, Abhasa. Next, Josna Rani Patnaik, Samira and Isika Smart. Next, I would like to invite Kalyani Behera and Spiti Prajan Kabir. And the last one goes to Padmavati Sahu and Manisha Patnaik. Thank you everyone. Kindly have your seat.
Thank you all. Now I would like to request Dr. Saktiranjan Das, Organizing Secretary, to propose the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Thank you.
Once again, good afternoon everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, our chief guest, Hari Krishna Panda sir, our guest of honor, Professor Jagan Kumar Sur, my revered colleague, Dr. Moisur Sethi sir, Dr. Chandra Prasad Das sir, revered dignitaries of the dais, members from State Bank of India, representative from Samudra Academy, my dear colleague, Janata madam, Nityaranjan Tripathi sir, paper presenters, research scholars, and person from print and electronic media. In fact, we are at the end of our 2-day international conference on new economic order and corporate strategic response. And I have assigned a very Herculean task, I could say, to propose the vote of thanks. Because expressing gratitude in words is very difficult. So let me humbly submit that if I forgot to mention anyone's contribution, kindly excuse me. So in that context, I want to quote a famous line of John F. Kennedy. He said that the highest appreciation is not about uttering the words rather than to live by them. It means words are not confined to show our gratitude, rather than we should apply all their learnings, apply all their words in your day-to-day life. I hope all our participants will apply all the learnings in the last 2 days to our day-to-day life, to enrich our life, to enrich our society, to enrich our economy. With that context, let me express our sincere gratitude to all the luminaries, all the stakeholders who have immensely contributed for this 2-day international conference on emerging theme. Let me pass our deep sense of reverence to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Chief Patron, the Chief Mentor of our university,
the President of inaugural session, Professor Gitanjali Das Madam. Under her leadership, we have been organizing number of events, and particularly if we say the conference, this is the 5th conference we are organized under her leadership. She has always guided us, mentored us in all activities and provide all kind of support. So I express my sincere gratitude and I appraise a huge round of applause for the madam for all kind of support. I also place on record our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Chairperson PG Council, Professor Sukant Kumar Tripathi sir, the head of the department department also, who always supported us, guided us, for encouraging us for all kind of activities. I also encourage all of you to give a huge round of applause to our advisors, Number 9 sir, Registrar of the University, and the Nodal Officer of PM Musa, Professor Prasanna Kumar Dikshit sir, who is also a pioneering member for organizing such kind of event, because without PM Musa, we could not able to imagine such kind of event. So thank you to both the mentors and advisors also. Huge round of applause for them. My sincere gratitude also goes to the luminaries of our inaugural session, our chief guest, Sri Brajamohan Mishra sir, former principal advisor, Reserve Bank of India. Our guest of honor, our keynote speaker, Dr. K.S. Srinivasan, Professor, College of Economics and Business Administration, Muscat, Oman. Then I also extend my sincere gratitude to revered members of the plenary session, starting from the moderator, our revered former professor, Professor Rudra Prasanna Mahapatra sir, panelist Brajamohan Mishra sir, Professor Banikanta Mishra sir is also a distinguished guest in our inaugural session and contributed immensely to our inaugural as well as panel session. So huge round of applause for Professor Banikanta Mishra sir. We have also two other panelists, Professor Ravindra Kumar Swai sir, head is the Department of Commerce, Uttar University, and Mr. Mitendra Bhuya sir, Managing Director, Savita Export House, Berhampur. And as Dr. Moisur Sethi sir said that we have concurrently 3 technical sessions, and I also extend my sincere gratitude to all the dignitaries in the technical session, namely Professor Prakash Chandra Mishra sir, former professor, PG Department of Commerce, Berhampur University, who chaired the technical session 1, and the revered speaker, Dr. Prakash Chandra Swai sir, assistant professor, School of Economics and Commerce, Berhampur University. I also show my gratitude to our chairperson in the technical session 2, Professor Sabat Kumar Diwal sir, professor and head, Department of Commerce, Ramadevi Women's University, and our revered speaker, Dr. Suman Bindu Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, SBR Government Women's College, Berhampur. I also place on record my sincere gratitude to the chairperson of Technical Session 3, Professor Kishore Chandra Rao sir, former professor, PG Department of Commerce, Berhampur University, and our revered speaker, Dr. Ranjita Naik Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, NC College, Jaspur. And we, like last year, we have also organized technical session via online mode to virtual mode, and it was conducted on the 5th of this March. And we also have 2 technical sessions, and also I extend my deep sense of reverence to the chairperson of technical session 1, Dr. Pradipta Kumar Samanta, Associate Professor in Finance, NICMR University Pune. And also extend my gratitude to the speaker, Dr. Pradipta Tripanda, Assistant Professor, IIM Raipur, and also a proud alumni. And in the technical session 2 online, the chairperson was Professor Muhammad Kamulin Nabi, Department of Commerce, Business Studies, Jamia Millia Islamia Central University, New Delhi. A big round of applause to him also. And the speaker was Mr. Subhra Sethi, head in the Department of Commerce, SKCG Autonomous College, Paralakhimpur. And this time also, just like Moisur Sethi has said, we have a noble initiative to conduct a pre-conference workshop to provide an insightful discussion, a hands-on training to all the participants. So in that pre-conference workshop, the theme was developing and publishing business cases and the resource person was Dr. Chitna Roth, Assistant Professor, Javier Institute of Management, Bhubaneswar. A huge round of applause to all of them. And finally, we are very fortunate to have a very dynamic, eminent and insightful orator, our chief guest in the valedictory session, Sri Hare Krishna Panda sir, for his long and insightful discussion. Thank you very much, sir. We also extend our deep sense of reverence to our guest of honor and keynote speaker, Dr. Jagan Kumar Soor sir, who gave a valuable time to us and my deep sense of gratitude also goes to our revered advisor of this conference, our all former faculty, starting from Professor Jagannath Panda sir, who is always a source of inspiration for all of us, Professor Umesh Charan Patnaik sir, Professor Kishore Chandra Rao sir, Professor Prakash Chandra Mishra sir, Ashok Kumar Mohanty sir, Rudra Prasanna Mahapatra sir, and Professor Gauri Shankar Lal sir. So a sincere gratitude and a huge round of applause to all our revered faculty members. To all my revered university administration, starting from Research and Development Cell, particularly the Director of Research and Development Cell, Dr. Tapan Kumar Barik sir, and his entire team to help us in organizing such an event. I also extend my sincere gratitude to our journalism and mass communication department, particularly if you see the live streaming of this is possible only because of the support and extent of our journalism and mass communication department, particularly two key persons behind this, Professor Neha Pandey and Dr. Pandita Kumari Panda madam. A huge round of applause for them. We also extend our sincere gratitude to our department staff member, Assis, and our Radha Babu, Anita. They are extensively helping us throughout day and night for organizing this event. A huge round of applause for them. A sincere gratitude also goes to one person of our university which not belongs to our department, belongs to university hostel, but helped us yesterday extensively for decorating our department. Is Kuresi Chaudhary. A huge round of applause for them. We also extend our sincere gratitude to our vendor, XLR Solution, for providing all kind of logistic support, and sincere gratitude to our sponsor, who immensely contributed, and just like Chandra sir said that he has been helping us since last 4 to 5 years. So sincere gratitude goes to Samudra Academy, Kalyan Publishers for helping us. And with this, I again give a huge round of applause for our main pillar of this conference, our students, our scholars. Without them, this conference can never be imagined. A huge round of applause for them. And introduction to our chief guest and sponsor. This is the golden jubilee year of our department, and department is celebrating its 50 years of existence. And in this regard, we have been conducting a number of academic events and intellectual talks, and this conference is also part of such initiative. So in the future also we are going to conduct our golden jubilee. I hope all of you gather together, and on the behalf of department again I invite to become part of such event to make that event also a grand success. And so far the conference is concerned, it is possible, it is successful because of all of you. So once again, I humbly submit all of you for your sincere cooperation and making this international conference a grand success. And last but not least, I also sincere gratitude to all my faculty members, particularly starting from our convener of our conference, Dr. Maheshwar Sethi sir, who sit very silently but watching day and night. He is the main source of a pillar, our motivation. I also say my sincere gratitude to our revered faculty, joint organizing secretary, Dr. Chandrika Prasad Das sir, who is very dynamic and very diligently he cooperated, guided all of us to organizing such an event. I also my sincere gratitude to my two colleague, Dr. Jinata Patnaik, Madam, Mr. Nityanand Tripathi sir, who always help us in organizing such an event. I also extend my gratitude to all the committee members, different committees we have organizing. You all worked very hard day and night, starting from anchoring to food serving to technical sessions to different activities we have organizing. So once again, I extend my gratitude to all the members for listening to Thank you very much. If I missed anyone's name, kindly excuse me, because I understand that mentioning each one's contribution is not possible in my words. It is difficult for me, but on behalf of Commerce Family, Berhampur University, my own behalf, on the behalf of all organizing team, we sincerely acknowledge your valuable time and effort for organizing such conference, for helping us to make this conference memorable and impactful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
With this session concluded, we now invite all our esteemed guests and participants to join us for lunch. Please proceed to the dining area and enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Have a good day.